in and give the greatest show in the world. Like, it's something that nobody can touch. Something when you leave that stage, you have to be like, I ain't know that kid, or if you knew that kid, it's like he just left his heart. Like, I want to always just leave my heart on stage. I grew up in East New York, Brooklyn. Very, 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 very aggressive. You either have to be sharp or you gonna get swallowed alive. Like, it's like you gotta always constantly stay on your toes, and it shaped me in my music career that same way, because it made me sharp. It made me as aggressive as East New York, as aggressive as New York City itself. There's nowhere else in the world I think is like New York City, and there's nowhere else in the world is like Brooklyn, East New York.
I actually have a studio right up the block, which is called G-Track Studio, which, you know, was built in the 80s. My real father built it in the 80s, but I don't use it to record unless I have my engineers there, because it's a pretty big spot. I normally use it for recording my band or, you know, rehearsing. So like I do that in that studio. You would never think that this kind of studio would be in this location, but I'm gonna show you what it is. All right, let's go. Yeah. So we here, G-Track Studio, Miller New Lot. You would never think this is even here. I'm about to take you inside. This is very personal right now. This is very personal. You know, I'm WordSpit, and I'm also a part of the Illest, which is the band. So, yo, play the track right quick. Let's see what we got. This track right now is called the We the Illest Anthem, some real stadium hip hop shit. Right now we focusing on getting the instrumental down. He got to do some drum accents. That's CJ. He got to finish up some drum accents, and this is going to be done. He's going to wrap up all the drums on this, and it's going to be done to lay them vocals down. You hear that sound? Just like some real dope stadium hip hop. And when it's get mixed down, it's going to be sounding like a monster. Like that guitar is just roaring. I love this stuff. Like this is the stuff people love to come out and experience us. This is why we won the battle of the bands with Bamboozle. This is why we got to perform on America's Got Talent. Like this is why. Like this is right here. This is it. This is the WordSpit and the Illest experience. You hear that? Yeah, that's what I'm about. We the illest in them out. We the illest in them out. Yeah, that's what I'm about. We the illest in them out. We the illest in them out. Yeah, we the illest in them out. Yeah, we the illest in them out. When I say we the, y'all say illest. We the illest. We the check. My life for us to mess though. Could take the wicked, take the warm. Cut ahead the rest like a guillotine pendulum. Rico Law sitting some fatality finish them. Slim Shady LP, headphones missing them. Ain't that your head blast, dividends blast. Synonyms, tailor-made, honey fitting him. Simple tens, all afraid they not getting him. Amen, this is just cold gas. I pray for your ice cube, no, this ice cold flow. O'Shea's mother, ironically, I hit the pin for straight gutter. It used to be dope and fall. Stick of kids coming out that alley like a bowler ball. Me and Rob Brooklyn, did what you said I couldn't. I ain't even asked, I just came up and took it. Beat up on the gas, DeLorean is being passed. Futures at hand like palm readers, I'm staring at my fingers like, yeah, that's what I'm about. We the illest in them out, we the illest in them out. Yeah, that's what I'm about. We the illest in them out, we the illest in them out. Yeah, we the illest in them out. Yeah, we the illest in them out. When I say we the, y'all say illest.
Well, when I first started rapping, I don't think I was really building moments, and I'm still trying to like make sure that I'm building moments now, and I'm still getting better as an artist. So I want to always make sure that I'm building moments. I'm trying to get into that mind frame of just making every song a significant moment to the time, the place, the smell, the feel, the passion of what I was doing at that moment when I thought about this song. Same thing when I step on stage. It's like building moments. You gotta build moments that people could take home, live in their heart, and that's where I'm trying to be at with everything I create now. I want to make sure that every time I'm delivering a line, it's a line. It's delivered. It's just not like me reciting poetry, because it's a difference. Even though rap acronyms of rhythm and poetry, it's still a difference. You know what I mean? I want you to feel the delivery, feel the emotion, feel everything that I'm invoking. So when I go inside and try to make a record, I try to like really think about how this beat is making me feel, what story I'm trying to convey, and what I wanna say on this beat. Whether I'm saying like some of the most aggressive lyrics, or whether I'm giving you a real story about like my family and my upbringing, or whether I'm just having fun.
I know what pain though overcame the fact. I empathize with a cry screaming in the pack. Mom's calling me foul, sister calling me whack. All I could think is rap career, kid in abortion, precaution, cause you ain't gonna trap me here, I'm getting nauseous. I'm just not ready. I love her, but I'm just not ready. Exiting the doors when my heart got heavy. Tears hit the concrete, water in the rose. Arose from my head, all the thoughts I would compose. Like, what if it was your mom and them were on the other line? Telling her to kill you. How would you feel, dude? Please consider that. That's when I hit a jack. Crying on her voicemail like, yo, please hit me back. But she didn't. Now knowing we got issues, I ain't signed a subscription. Showed it to a crib, heart is like non-existent. Speaking through the door with the latch on. Breaking down, crying, screaming, that's gone. Another broken record, another sad song. Damn, we were supposed to be together. For rich or poor, this I swore, though he was forever. Endless possibilities to fuel my infinity. I held her in a staircase, falsifying memories about my baby girl. Who could have saved the world? She could have been a remedy, singing opera, practicing chakra. A bachelor's with a bachelor's, master's, damn. He could have been a doctor. He could have been a thug climbing. Jesus peace on the corner crying blood diamonds. He's a beast, call a corner and he love rhyming. But I betrayed you and I betrayed her. Believe it, it's you. You that could have been the stars in the sky with no deniers. You that could have been Jesus. When I was younger, mama told me I could be Jesus.
Because I be so wrapped up with doing what I need to do to just get to that next stage that sometimes I can neglect my family. And this is like, whether it's cousins, whether it's even friends. And like, I kind of hate that, because it's like, damn, if I'm busy now, imagine when everything really starts going great. And it's like, it's great now, but like, imagine when things really start going great. Like, it's scary to be like, am I going to be that neglectful in the future? Like, when I don't really have any time? Because even now, like, when booking shows, studio, rehearsing, collabing with other people, going to castings, stuff like that, like, coming up with the artwork, coming up with like video treatments and stuff like that, you know what I mean? It takes up time. So I just imagine when I get to that next level, I would hope that I would be at a level where I could be like, all right, cool, let me just take a step back a little bit and let me share this experience with my family. You know what I mean?
Guys, you came out here. I didn't know what you were going to do. I saw violins, guitars, your math teacher. I didn't know what was going on. And lo and behold, you blew the roof off the place. You were great.
It gives me joy. And I love this job so much when I can see young talent like this. It's made my day, and I thank you.
Howie?
This sounded to me like Jay-Z fused with Pink Floyd. It was the best of the best mixed together, and they don't sound like they would mix together, but when I heard you, when I heard your voice, sir, when I heard the violin, when I heard, it's just this hodgepodge of confusion came together in one of the most glorious moments we have had this season on America's Got Talent.
I don't want to be a director, I don't want to be a singer, like, even if I'm singing on 1 or 2 tracks, like, I don't want to be like a video, like taking video, I don't want to be a photo. You get guys that want to do everything. I don't want to do everything. You know what I mean? Especially at this point, I don't even want to manage myself. Like, I want to do music. I want to be creative. I want to do music. I want to get on the stage. I want to destroy the stage. And I want to build my relationship with the fans, with the people that matter, which are the fans. And that's what I want to do. Like, that's what I want to do right now.
For real, I grew up from a shack like O'Neal. Same block, got no clip. Uncle Box, we wrote it. Like check 1, 2, I rock that shit. Hopscotch that strip, smell dribble out. Spit, yeah. Like the your chicken slim jeans out, number 4 fit. But tell them I'm Sim, especially when I'm rocking it from here to the rocket shit on the floor like Pilates, but the body is a Trotsy cut. Abs on the abs, there, run it so they jacking us. The juggernaut unstoppable. Who you think is stopping us? I'm on the Nimbus, you in a Learjet. These are everywhere, you can't even clear check. Tapping ain't disabled and you not even here yet. But you see yo, you total on the wardrobe what I wear. Fresh from the Nike Air Dunks, Airs, check. Tell me homeboy,